So can you talk a little bit about, so South by Southwest has become the big kind of tech event these days.
Yeah.
TechCrunch said you were one of the apparent winners, I guess, there or something. You seemed like you got a lot of buzz. Can you talk about, I mean, there's so many people going there, spending lots of money marketing. This year there was just intense competition. How'd you approach that? What worked, what didn't?
So, I mean, for us, it was big about getting people aware of the product and the ability to set their groups up in advance. That was the first thing. It was like, we had our dedicated South by Southwest page. We had the featured South by Southwest groups. We got people in groups in advance, which was good. But then when we got down there, we kind of lucked out. So taking that fish, tour concept, we wanted to give grilled cheeses out as kind of an homage to what would happen after the fish shows. And so, our media relations team found the most amazing location ever. That was this little shack downtown Burgers right across the street from the convention center. And we set up the GroupMe grill for 3 days, and we gave out grilled cheese and beer. And let me tell you, we didn't spend that much money, and we ended up getting a ton of buzz from it. People had a great time. It was a great meeting point. People hung out. And the thing for us about South by is that it's another live event, right? So we were the official mobile partners of Austin City Limits Music Festival back in October. So Austin and Houston was like our biggest area codes, like if not the most active ones. So for us, any live event is a perfect use case for GroupMe. So when we kind of went in with a product that you'd want to use and need to use there, launched a bunch of updates right before and kind of positioned ourselves to be a good tool to use down there. And it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, what was really incredible about the grill was that we would have over 100 people there at all times.
Yeah.
And we had our team there the entire weekend just talking to these people, making sure they had the app installed, but it so happened that something like 90% of the people who actually came and visited already had it installed and were in active groups. So we just collected tremendous feedback over the course of the entire weekend.
It was awesome. Like the people would come up that have been using the product, some since ACL, some, just recently, but they all had something to say. Like it was the best to just sit down with users and get the feedback and then know that you're going to go home. Like we had a meeting when we got back, we compiled all the information and we're kind of attacking like little things here and there to fix the experience. And
yeah, so I mean the buzz is nice, but it was really the feedback that was invaluable, and we came back and started iterating right away.
And it got a lot of use. We ended up sending like 2 million texts just during Interactive to specific South by Southwest groups, which is pretty good.